Hey everybody, this is Z, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X 2. And if you guys did notice, I kinda landed and stepped right on Brother's balls there. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. I'm really not.
Thank you, brother.
It was, it's nothing.
You didn't do anything!
Leader must be tough.
What leader? You ain't leading Jack! Step on a cup of feeling your cousin, you son of a... I agree with Riku. Kick his butt. Next make mistake, you gotta talk to Shinra first, and I intend to go talk to Buddy. So, yeah. Let's go talk to Shinra first and watch the sphere. Wanna watch the awesome sphere?
Analysis complete. Want to watch the sphere?
I don't have a choice! You're not giving me a yes or no option! Give me an option! Why do I get no option? It's the only time you don't get an option in the entire game. Why don't you get an option? What if I didn't want to watch the sphere, huh? What if I didn't want to watch it? It looks like it's Xanarkand. Come on. Xanarkand's been destroyed. How can the 3 sphere have Xanarkand? How? It's all lit up at night, just like Titus said it was. He wasn't gonna lie to Yuna. He said it's all lit up at night. And it is. Yep, it is. All lit up at night. Still...
I can't believe I actually got a
Who are you?
What a thrill to be able to shake her hands like that.
Who are you and who you're talking about? I don't think they ever actually mentioned who that is or who he's talking about in the
Think it's worth anything?
It's not very exciting.
Junk.
I like pain.
But we can use it as a dress sphere.
How? How do you get a black mage dress sphere out of that? It doesn't make sense. How is it possible to get a dress sphere,
To your stations.
something you can wear,
How long you plan
out
on
of
lying
that?
then?
And guess brother's back to normal. And excuse me, princess.
The treasure sphere data you've been dying for. There's at least one on Besaid Island. And another in the Xanarkand ruins.
Okay, so you get to
So, where to?
go to Besaid and Xanarkand again. That's pretty cool. Let's take a mission. Aboard the airship, the sky's the limit. Why visit hotspots? Hotspots appear as you complete missions. Buddy thinks that I throw a spirit. I read through it too fast. Now, this is actually interesting because you can choose to go anywhere, not just your hotspots. Tell you about the mission selection. On the left, you'll find a list of all the places you can go. Hotspots appear when you get a scoop of data, and that's where the action is. Select a location with that. The more stars, the harder it is. But that's all well good, but I say we go to Besaid first. And we visit our old friends, see what Waka's up to, see what Lily's up to. And that's really... See what the Aurochs are up to. I knew there was something else in Besaid. And we get a black screen of death! Oh no!
This must be how a runaway feels after finally coming home. This is the first time I've returned to Besaid since my journey began.
Wondering, who is she talking to this entire time? I mean... Is she just vlogging this or something? Is this like a vlog of her life? Because if so, that's kind of weird and kind of disturbing in a way too. I mean, you're vlogging it for yourself, which is, I guess, okay? But I'm not very sure
I'm
on
a little
that.
nervous.
Why?
I bet. The way you took off without a word.
Oh, there we were.
Yeah, you said
She just
it.
left. I mean, great.
You caused quite a fuss, young
Hey,
lady.
it's Waka.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, as long as you're okay, yeah? Your friend?
Oh, this is Pain. We're looking for spheres together.
She looks so scared of Waka, or so mesmerized by Waka.
So, you're
It's
a
the
sphere
hair,
hunter
man.
now.
It's
I
the
heard
hair.
the rumors. To tell you the truth, I
Cheeks
wasn't
take the
too worried.
doom on.
Gotta say, though, You, do seem pretty different.
Well, my hair now goes down to my ankles.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Tubby.
Whoa, cut it out, yeah? I'm going to be a father
Wait.
soon. Got to have a
What
little
did he
more
just
presence,
say?
You know?
How much longer?
Any day now.
Waka's?
Waka, a day!
Ah!
To tell the truth, I sure don't feel like
How
that.
is Waka? What the?
I mean, how do I know how a father's
Waka,
supposed to act
Lulu,
in front of
and
his
the-
kid?
Ah!
Just do what your parents did.
That doesn't even make
Don't
sense.
remember.
That
Sin saw to that when I was still
No!
little.
never,
You don't have any spheres of them?
never
Nope,
think of that
not a
image
single- Oh.
ever again. I do not need an image of Waka and Lulu.
What's wrong?
This game has enough fan fiction to go
Oh,
by. You don't need that
nothing,
one. Just
nothing.
stick to the underdressed
Anyway, do me a
Riku.
favor and go say hi to Lou.
That's
She's been
much
worried
better.
about you. Get
Waka,
going.
leave scene, Waka. Jesus. Just scarred about 1,000 children for life, man. Scarred millions of people for life. And I've always wondered, why does Waka have the biggest hut in town?
Welcome back.
Hi, Lulu.
So, tell us about the baby. It's gonna be born soon, right?
Not yet. Waka's
Again,
getting
stop!
a little ahead of
Waka and
himself.
Lulu!
Ah.
No!
So,
It's
care to go for
disturbing.
a walk?
Can you?
I could use the exercise.
Can
Come
you? Women are asked and recommended that they go for walks and exercise when they're pregnant, so therefore they don't sit and get fat and the child is unhealthy. You want to be healthy, so your
So,
baby is healthy.
what's
Why
so
would you ask, can
important
you?
that you'd run off without telling us.
This.
Maybe we get to see the
sphere.
sphere again?
Waka told me about it.
Let's see this. There's no sounds. Just shows Titus again.
Kamari said he found it on Mount Gagazet.
It's Titus again, yeah, we get that.
It does look like him, though something seems a little off.
Yeah, the cage. Lulu. Titus was never in a cage. And after events of Final Fantasy X, I don't think he would ever be in a cage, because he's the hero.
Have you found anything?
Nothing.
Because
but
we
there's still a lot of
just
places we
started.
haven't looked yet.
Sorry about that, folks.
Must
It's
be
2 a.m. when
fun
I'm recording
being
this.
free to go where you please.
We just started. Of course, we're
That's
never
fun.
going to find
I never
anything now.
expected a
We're only
journey quite
level
like this.
6.
I'm
6%
not there,
completed the
so
game.
you
I
can
got
spread your wings.
94%
Maybe.
Huh.
to go.
You have spread your wings.
Oh, God.
Well, good luck. But
Just remember,
Yuna,
folks,
never forget
I am not
who
going
you
to be
are.
showing all of my level grinding
You're
and
the high
long,
summoner
long,
that
long
defeated
side quests.
sin. There are those who would use that, Yuna.
I'll be alright.
I will be
I
showing
won't let myself be used anymore.
most
not by
things. I'll be
anyone.
showing, like, boss fights and all that. I'm not going to leave out a boss fight ever. But I will skip out the base, the little
It
in-between areas, just
Really?
because...
I want to feel.
And of course, Riku wants to feel the baby kick. One day, pretty soon, she'll probably have her own. The way this game goes. But, yeah. There's certain dungeons that I'm not going to show all of because they're just too long. And it would take about 7 or 8 episodes in itself to show them.
Since
But
you've
I'll show
come
the
all
boss
this
fights to
way,
them.
Why not stay the night?
I will also... cut out level grinding, cut out certain digging parts that I have to do. Walk faster, Lulu! Damn it, walk faster! Show particular level digging areas, because there's one point we have to dig a lot, and I'll skip all that out except for the first and last one that I do. Yeah, it's gonna be long for me, not so long for you, maybe 30 hours for you, 60 episodes or something, 60, 70 episodes for you. But for me, if I were to record everything, my level grinding and everything, it would be about 200 episodes. This would take me 60 to 80 hours to beat 100%. You guys aren't gonna get all that, so don't worry. I'm looking for Lulu, and she's like, oh, there she is.
Good morning.
Oh, where's Waka?
Yeah, he ran off again. He's walking.
He left at daybreak. He said something about a cave.
A cave? I wonder what he's up to.
Where's the cave in Kilika?
Want us to go find out?
Or Besaid?
Yeah, there might be fiends.
Thanks. Though I doubt he'd have trouble handling
Well,
a
he
few
was doing
fiends.
9999 last time I
Still,
saw
I'm a
him,
little
so I'm
worried.
pretty
It's
sure
not
he,
like Waka
knowing the way
to
this
hide
game works, he
things.
probably got 10
That's
damage
funny.
at this point,
I
so
don't
maybe you could
remember
do some
there
help.
being any cave.
I don't know much about it either. Would you mind asking around?
Now, this part makes absolutely no sense to me. This mission, I mean, if you played 10 all the way through, this makes no sense. If you played just the basic story and no side quests, then yeah, I could see why it would, but this doesn't make sense. You're going to see why in a few minutes when I complete the mission, or get close to completing the mission here. But what you see right here is I'm equipping Riku, taking the silver glasses off her for reasons that I have no idea. Does he sanity preserver? I love how they make up things, just make up abilities when it's confusion and berserk stuff like that. Now we fight fiends here. The first fiend we encounter on Besaid is holy shit, an Iron Giant. I remember these guys. They were a pain in the ass. They wrecked us in the Thunder Plains. Riku knows them really well because they like to target her and
You
kill
have
her
your chance
instantly
to
when she had 360 health. Which begs the question, this is 2 years after the events.
What do you think I
I think what they should have done is let you port over your Final Fantasy characters and use them to that power and the game adjusted and say. I mean, yeah, Pain would be under level and stuff. I mean, Riku and Yuna could hold their own and all that kind of stuff. And it would actually be interesting because 2 years after the game, after the events, I mean, they still know what they can do. Like, why is Yuna not a white mage? Why does she not have the ability to heal people? Why is she doing this? That's something I've never understood about direct sequels to games. How can you have the direct sequel to the game without incorporating and bringing back any of the old abilities that each character had? Like Riku, she can still steal, but that's just for that particular dress sphere. Yuna, she can't cast Cure, Suna, Life, all those at the very beginning, which does not make sense to me. The only one that should be new and interesting is Pain, because she was an infant. So, why can Yuna not heal? Why can she not? I mean, you know they can't summon the Aeons, so the Faith are no longer there. The Spirits of Faith are no longer there, which makes why she can't summon, And anyway, that makes sense to me. That one fully does. But she can't heal. She can't cure status ailments. She can't rest people from the dead like she could in the other game. Riku, she can't mug. Well, she can much later, but not right now. Mugging was so fun. It wasn't even funny. Walk in there, you smack somebody in the face, and you take their items. You see that pink dot on the screen? Go to the pink dot and examine it, and you get a number. You need 4 numbers. I won't show you off far, so don't worry. This next one, I don't know how you're supposed to know you can jump up here, but yeah, you can, and you get a 9. These are not the order that's supposed to be in. However, this particular puzzle...
Any trouble?
We're fine.
Stop
How about
checking
you
on me.
guys?
My heart is aching.
Brother, you're scaring me.
Nothing.
She's your cousin. She's your cousin. But, yeah, what I was saying before is the numbers you get are not actually in order. However, for this particular puzzle, it actually shows you the numbers you find, because you don't need all, you can just be a straight guessing game and get it right, and you still get the completion percentage. But you guess the numbers, and you can still get in. Or if you find all of them, it actually shows you, which to me makes no sense, because it's trying to be a puzzle. You explore are supposed to write it down and get more interactive with the game. However, what it does is it literally takes you out of the game by telling you what the numbers are. It's like, yeah, you might be able to remember the last 2 you found or the last 1 you found, but all 4 while fighting monsters, I'm pretty sure if I was in Yuna's shoes, I wouldn't be able to remember a number from shooting a giant flower in the face. And why does the flower have a face? That would still make no sense to why the flower has a face. But yeah, keep doing more random encounters here. Back to what I was saying before about this. if anyone could answer this to me, why direct sequels don't have stuff like that, because this obviously is a direct sequel. It literally picks up exactly where 10 left off. In 10, the final scene in 10, you see yourself in Luca giving a speech. In this one, you see yourself in Luca in a concert. Turns the protagonist into a damn pop star. But, you're still a Luca. It's still familiar setting, still familiar characters to an extent, except for the singing. God, I can't get over that shit. But, anyway, I digress. This is actually really hard to find the jump. But yeah. If they made it out to be a direct sequel from the very beginning, then why? Just why does Yuna not have her abilities she had as a summoner? I mean, she lost the faith, yes, therefore she can't make summons, but she can't
That was weird.
use any of her magic, like her nullification abilities, no fire, no blaze.
It's nothing.
No frost, no shock, no tide, whatever it was called. I think it was fire, water, ice, lightning, but I don't know. Can't remember. I mean, it was no blaze, I know that one, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Like I said, it's been a year since I recorded the first episode, so it's been even longer since I recorded 10, so forgive me for some of those slip-ups. But it still doesn't make sense. I mean, did she just smoke a bowl of friggin'... I'm not even gonna go there. And lost all of her memory and had to pick it up from the beginning, because she seems to remember everything from the game. All the people, all the areas and everything, so... why? Why does she not know her healing abilities? I mean, being a new ability with a gun and everything would be great dynamics. She can shoot people and heal. This is the part that I don't get. This cave right here is here. Why is it not here in 10? Why can't you walk in here? I mean, the cave obviously is here. Granted, the game developers didn't think this far ahead at the time and didn't have it planned out, but still. It's on the island, so theoretically everyone on the island should know about its existence. And Yuna said she didn't, which makes no sense.
Something wrong?
And Walker just comes in here and
We came to check on you.
Is there something in this cave?
Yeah, something like that.
Like what, a monster?
Who knows? Maybe it's not here, yeah? But I thought, what if? Maybe it's for real. Then again, maybe it never was.
Why don't you tell us what you're talking
Been
about,
so
Walker?
long, I'm not sure anymore.
Why don't you
So,
tell us?
you're saying there's something that might be here, and you want to know for sure, right?
Right. But, you see, I want to know, and then I sort of don't want to know.
Okay, Walker, you're confusing us now.
Oh, man. Make up your mind. What is this thing anyway?
Well, see, I heard there was this old sphere.
A sphere? Of what?
Yeah, what are you looking for, Walker?
A sphere of, you know. What does it matter?
It matters a lot! We're sphere
Hey,
hunters
whoa.
and you're looking for stuff
We're
like
sphere
that.
hunters, remember?
It's as good as ours.
All right, go Wings.
Time for business.
Huh, the Gullwings, huh?
How do you know who the Gullwings are? They aren't that wide known yet. How do you know this? And yeah, back to Steam. How is this cave not known by Yuna or anybody else on the island? I mean, even Lulu seemed puzzled about it, and she's older than Waka, and she's lived on the island longer than Waka, so wouldn't he know about it? Wouldn't she know about it? This stuff that's a huge plot hole in the game as to why the local residents of the island that you're on not know about the friggin' thing on your island.
So
Cave.
what's next?
Where I live, I don't know of every single solitary thing, but where I live, it's huge.
This is brother. You alright, Yuna?
Yes, sir.
Just ignore him.
I agree with Riku, Yuna. Just ignore him. Now, I do believe there's a chest down in that little area I did not go to, but again, the chests in this game aren't really that important. Once the items you get, you'll find or just buy, so it's not really worth it. And I'm hitting that just for plot convenience, and another random encounter happens. But yeah, I mean, like I said, where I live, I don't know where every enclave. I know where the bayous and stuff are where I live, but I don't. That kind of dates where I live. But yeah, it's one of those things where these people went nowhere but this small island. Island isn't very big, and they went to the beach to practice blitzball. Well, this just they literally walk by the cave to get to the beach. So why would they not know where it is? See my point? And we found the sphere, which is on a pedestal. How does Walker not know this thing? It's right there. You're not even explore the cave?
Find the sphere and the fiends appear.
And this is a big... And how does Walker not notice the giant 10-foot friggin' dinosaur dragon thing in here? That I guarantee it doesn't make... It's a dragon, but yeah, it doesn't make sense. Even though dinosaur is kind of a dragon. Think about it. Dragon's just a giant lizard. That's what a dinosaur is. Yeah, this guy, he hurts like a bitch. Yeah, he hits hard, really hard. And yeah.
There ain't nothing I can't steal.
This doesn't look like it's gonna go very well for me. Yeah. I don't know why I'm not healing, and I probably should be at this point. I guess I thought that he'd be dead by now? Now I start to heal you. Yeah, great. I always heal Pain first because she has the most HP, therefore she could withstand the hit and res everyone else up if we were to die. That's why I heal Pain, so... He just has the most damage she can inflict constantly on the boss, so that helps too. Now, you see his attacker drop by 4, but each stack should do 2. However, he is not... He's resistant to the power down, but not fully, so he won't get it every single time. But he is susceptible to it, which is the way I've been doing this fight. Now, usually I would level grind by this point, but I will be doing that later, so... That's why I'm getting my ass handed to me, because I'm not really at the right level for this. Should be either level 6 or 7 at this point. But don't worry, I'll be overloaded for the next part. For the next hotspot, as the game likes to call it. Come on, come on, kill him! No! Ah! This hurts! That hurts! It really does! Really?
That was a close call.
You died 6 HP. 6. Screw you. Just screw you. You have no idea how annoying that is. One more for the goings, and this nets us the white mage stress sphere, which is actually very useful. And that, I said at the beginning I wouldn't switch anyone's stress spheres out, and I meant that. But during the level grinding sections that you guys aren't going to see on screen, I'm going to switch Riku into the white mage, because I need Yuna to level up Gunner, and I need Pain to level up Warrior for right now. Pain will eventually switch later, which I did make mention in the first episode. So, yeah.
Find anything?
Hey, I found a sphere.
We sure did.
Let's take a look.
It's probably boring again. And like I said, Riku will be the white mage. She should cap out at white mage, level white mage really fast, while I'm level grinding. And that's set to do. And visit glorious Besaid with our tropical environment, our waterfalls, our mountains and bridges built right into the landscape. Visit Besaid on your next vacation today.
Nah, afraid not.
But why not, Waka? It is a perfect endorsement to travel to Besaid!
So...
It's bring all the tourists from all around, from Zanagan to Kereka.
It's a sphere of our parents. Chapu said he found it.
Ouch.
Chapu?
That
Oh,
would be
your
why
brother.
you...
He was a crusader.
Wasn't what you
Now
wanted, yeah.
He's gone on to the far plane.
Ah, it's kind of a
See,
low blow there,
parents
game. We were
not
trying to help
long after Chapu was
Waka
born.
find a sphere of his
We were both
parents.
too young to remember their
And
faces, you know? When
we
were
just had a
kids, we
travel
got into a fight
endorsement
one
for
time,
Besaid.
and Chapu said, I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where
Well,
it
he's
is.
just teasing you, Waka. Don't be a brat. Just deal with it.
And you never asked him?
I was too boneheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it.
How could you forget about your parents, Walker? Come on, that's a dick move.
You made me think about it again.
That really is a dick move,
Chappu
Walker.
used to play in this cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah?
And again, okay, they said in the first game, Chappu and Yuna and Lulu and Walker played together all the time. Chappu played in the cave. Why did none of them know about the cave?
I got this picture of my parents in my head, yeah? Like strong and kind.
Don't do that.
Whenever things got tough, those are the parents I imagined. But their real faces might be totally different, yeah? I think about that, and I'm not so sure I really want to know.
You should always want to know your parents really look like if you're adopted or an orphan or something, so at least know what you're going by and knowing what you should try to live up to. I mean, come on, Walker. Don't...
The sphere might still be somewhere on the island. Should we look for it?
Nah,
no, because that would just be fun to do.
About that stuff. What's past is past, yeah? Can't let it get to me.
But, Walker, come on. It's the past, but you gotta learn from your past, not live in it.
Together.
Don't say that again.
Dad.
That creeps me out every friggin' time you say that, game.
Just how am I supposed to
Walker a dad is not something I want to imagine in my head.
You know?
It's creepy, it's disturbing, and just...
You read me? It's about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
Yay!
Brother, calm the frick down. She's your cousin. Incest is not a good thing. Calm down, brother. Protection Halo Garment Grid. I'm actually going to equip that Garment Grid because it gives +5 defense and +5 magic defense base. So it's actually not a bad dress sphere to have. Or a Garment Grid, not dress sphere. Yeah. And after we did Besaid, I believe we head to Luca next. We are going to head off to Luca next, but what awaits us? Okay, Riku, again, stop with Waka being a dad. It's annoying. Treasure Sphere Waves in Xanakin. Actually, no, we're going to go to Mihin first, and I actually forgot about this step. This is an important step to get 100%. All you have to do is go here, watch the cutscene, and you're done. That's it. Nothing special.
The Mihen High Road, where crusaders once marched toward battle with sin,
Here
while
you
travelers
go,
fled from its
marching
shadow.
down the trail, marching down the trail, marching down the trail.
And you walked by my side. It was a journey filled with
Oh
laughter.
God, the laugh. Jesus Christ. But in the next episode, we head off to Luca. What awaits us in Luca? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2.